Hello friends, welcome to day 7 of 30 inks in 30 days. Today is Planetary Motion, which is one of the 3 inks of the Johannes Kepler series. So Johannes Kepler was born in 1571 in the Holy Roman Empire of German nationality. He was a contemporary of Tycho Brahe, whom he also worked for at one point, and also a contemporary of Galileo. Kepler is considered the founder of celestial mechanics, and he also is the scientist who penned the laws of planetary motion, after which this ink is named. And those are: 1, that planets move in ellipses with the sun at one focus; 2, the radius vector describes equal areas in equal times; and 3, the squares of the periodic times are to each other as the cubes of the mean distances, which is a mouthful. But that third law is what led Newton to his law of gravitation. So that was pretty cool. Carl Sagan described Kepler as the first astrophysicist and the last scientific astrologer.
Seems to be coming off rather dry. Oh, there's some. Tributes on here.
Oh no, I did it on the wrong day. Ah! So taking a look at this ink, it is really very pretty. It's kind of a denim color, and I would say it has a lighter sheen that doesn't show up right away unless you really get a good amount of ink on, especially because I don't see any sheen in the writing here. And maybe a little bit of shading in the writing, but not a lot. But even with that, I think it's still a very, very pretty blue ink. Yeah, you can see where it went on thick. There's a lot of sheen, and of course it's sticky because I put too much down. And I think the camera is making this look a little bit of a richer blue than it is. I would say that to my eye it is a more subdued denim than is showing up on the camera. This camera does make it look a bit richer. But there it is. There is Colorverse's Johannes Kepler Planetary Motion. Look how pretty that chromatography is. So these splotches are just where I set the Q-tip down to rest after I used it to swatch. And you can see a little bit of the halos of different colors. But down here, it immediately, it's still wet, so it's still kind of traveling up the page. The blue just went up and this green showed up, and here on the edges you see these like light lavenders, and this looks, is that kind of like an ultramarine purple going on? Yeah, for such a simple looking ink coming out of the nib, that is a really, really pretty chromatography. Thank you so much for watching, and see you tomorrow, where I will put day 8 on day 7's page.